Hey guys, I'm Olga, and the show is beginning. Actually, it took me a lot of time to decide whether I should do this video in Russian or in English. There are lots and lots of pros and cons about each option, and I decided to go the English way. Well, the thing is, I'm Olga. I'm 33 years old. I am a woman. I am single. I have no children. And there is nothing really special about me. Well, there are some special things, but not so much. Not to the extent the person I know is. Did I put it correctly? Anyway, so I have a friend. I have one friend. Just one. The only one he is. And there is a lot of news about him on everywhere. In Telegram. Do you know what Telegram is? Telegram is a messenger in Russia. And he says there are a lot of articles about him. I only found one, actually, just one, but I'm sure he is correct. He is right. There is a lot of going on connected to him, and there is lots of news and lots of attention, lots of everything. And I am the person who has the answers to most questions everybody has. Well, I actually don't really know what exactly people want to know, but it feels like I know everything they want to know. And it is a very, very difficult feeling because I cannot help talking about it. That's why I chose English, because if I do that in Russian, it's gonna have lots of attention. Maybe he doesn't really need, maybe. So I make my videos from time to time when I want to talk about something, and the problem is I cannot talk to him now because he doesn't feel well, and it's something I've been doing since October 2021. I talk to him every single day. There were some periods when he blocked me everywhere and I couldn't reach him. Probably I didn't want to do it because actually I could, and I did. And then he unblocked me, and then he blocked me again, and then he unblocked me again, and then he blocked me again, and it's going up and down, up and down, up and down. So probably a lot of Russian people will be watching this video. They will understand things like up and down, up and down, up and down. Because there are people who don't really understand English, but they still watch my videos for some reason. In English, I mean. They watch my English videos despite the fact that they don't really speak English and they don't really understand what I am talking about exactly. Whew. at my dacha now, and You see where I am. You see what I look like. You see everything. And I'm kind of bored. And I'm bored. And I have no one to talk to, and I'm used to like having a conversation to a person. But I can't talk to him because my messages are not delivered, because probably he's sleeping now. Okay, I'm like what's the word? Hatika. I'm Hatika, you know. I'm a dog. I'm a puppy. I'm a little puppy, Hatika puppy, who is waiting for his master to arrive and continue the conversation. The story is actually quite sad, but when you know the story from not from the beginning, but from the middle, you know everything. You have a different attitude to everything, to what is going on. But it's interesting. It's definitely interesting. There is only one girl who actually sent me a link to the news and said like, how is he? What's going on? Only one girl. So people don't really know. People. Whoa. Maybe people I know are not really interested in what's going on. So there's been only one girl who asked me about my wonderful friend. So it's a very, very interesting feeling, because I feel like, you know, everybody is talking about him, and it's a really, 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 really undescribably interesting feeling when you know everything from the origin. Like, I'm sure there are a lot of people who want to know what I know, and I know in all the detail, like everything. I know everything, every little thing. And but there is nothing special. I mean, everybody wants to know everything, and I know everything, but I don't understand what exactly people want to know, because like I've been with it for such a long time. It's just like, you know, when you wake up in the morning and you go and you brush your teeth, you don't really think about this process as something really special. Like, imagine there are people who don't know anything about waking up in the morning and brushing your teeth, and they ask you, how do you do that? How do you wake up in the morning? How do you brush your teeth? And you're like, well, I wake up in the morning and I brush my teeth. You know? What exactly do you want to know about this amazing process? Do you want me to talk about it? I can talk about it for 10 hours non-stop. But now I know nothing because the person on the news is sleeping probably. My messages are not delivered. But the thing is, when he wakes up, he will answer my messages. And there are a lot of other messages he's getting at the moment, and those won't be answered because there are too many to answer, and that makes me so special in my own eyes. The beauty is in the eye of the viewer, looker. What's the idiom? So in my own eyes, I'm so special because I know everything, but there is nothing really special to talk about. There is one word I have problems with in English, and the word is reciprocity something. I cannot check it, I cannot look it up now, so you will have to accept my pronunciation. Reciprocity. So I mean the situation when your attitude is mutual, like I love him and he loves me, and it's mutual, and it's called reciprocity. And that's what's going on between me and him, surprisingly, for me, for him, for everybody. It's like, it's hard to believe, but it's what it's like. So I had to do my makeup. I didn't really do my hair, as you see. And I decided to talk about it just now. Oh, right. There is one YouTuber on YouTube. There is a YouTuber on YouTube. Okay, so there is one guy on YouTube. His name is Anton S. So he has just made uploaded a video talking about my friend, and I watched it like it was about me, because it was so interesting. Fortunately for Anton S, I agree with everything he says. There is nothing to disagree, because sometimes what happens is media says something that is not true, and in this case what Anton S said is absolutely something I totally agree with. So what else can I say? My heart is beating. My heart is beating like 300 beats a minute. Yeah, my heart is beating. I look happy. I look merry. And I cannot really... Yeah, I know why I'm happy, and I know why I'm merry. I'm happy and merry because things are going really, really well in my personal life. I mean, things have been bad for such a long time, since 2019. Like, it's been so bad. You can't imagine how bad it's been. But now things are going so well because people people phone me, people send me messages, people talk business, and they mean business, and I'm in the game, if you know what I mean. And I feel significant. Finally, I mean something. Something. At least I mean something. This tiny little bit, but there is something that I mean. Because for such a long time, I've been feeling like a bum who is smelly and bad and useless and hopeless, and the only thing you can get from people is sympathy, and you hate it. You hate when people feel sympathy towards you. And just today I have sent a message to my friend talking about my life as usual, because it's something that we do on daily basis. He likes my messages, my voice messages, and I'm like a radio, blah 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 blah. And I said in my message today that today I feel good, and for such a long time it hasn't happened, and I felt so bad, and now I just feel good. There are some reasons for this situation. The first reason is that my hands are not shaking. Thanks God, really, my hands aren't shaking. Why were they shaking? They were shaking because I took Depakin and lithium, probably is the word, lithium. Let it be lithium. Yeah, so I don't take it anymore. It's like, I don't do lithium, I don't do Depakin. Thanks God. It's valproic acid. Valproic acid. Something like this. I don't know the name. Something like that. So these are normotimics, maybe. So this is medicine I had to take, and my hands started shaking. And you look like an alcoholic or a drug addict, which I am not. I've never been. Thanks God. In Russia, you have to spit 3 times over your left shoulder if you don't want a bad thing you're talking about to happen to you. So you go like. So let's hope it's not gonna happen to me. I've never been a drug addict. I've never been an alcoholic. But my hands were shaking crazily. You know what I'm talking about? You know what? Yeah, my hands were shaking like crazy. So they are not shaking anymore, and I feel like a normal, ordinary person, which is like a superstar to me, because there has been such a huge difference between me and an ordinary person. So I was at the bottom, very, very bottom. I don't know the name in English. I don't know the name in English. I'm sorry, but it's something like let's imagine it's Mariansky bottom, something like this. So the deepest place in the world. I'm not sure about the geographical term. I'm sorry, but you know, when I used to be an English teacher, I felt so bad when I didn't know the word. Now I don't know the word, and it makes me feel so good. I don't know the word. Okay, I don't know the word. So you whether understand me or not. So maybe you understand, maybe you don't. I don't care. Like, I'm sure you do, because I understand. I explain everything in very, very simple words. Like, so, I'm sorry. So, between me and an ordinary person, there has been, like, a huge distance. And now I finally feel like a normal person. Whew. I feel so good. I'm so happy. And I just know that my friend is gonna be alright. Maybe because my things, like my things in my life are going well, and things in his life are going to be going well. He will be fine. He's strong. He is strong, and he's strong. Strong enough. He's strong enough, so everything's gonna be alright. You don't have to worry. You have to worry. Maybe you don't have to worry. I don't know. Are you worried? If you are worried, don't be worried. He's gonna be alright. I know. I just know. Like, I'm gonna be alright, and he's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Trust me. I know what I'm talking. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about, because what I've been through is something that allows me to talk about things that are gonna be alright, because I've been in a situation when things were not good. Like, everything was terrible. I know what I'm talking about. Like, you have no idea what I've been through. So what he's through now is gonna be over, and things are gonna be alright. Yeah. Can I have a cup of green tea, please? Oh, sure, madam. Wait a minute. I need to make a cup of green leaf tea for the madam. For the Miss Olga. For Miss Olga. Miss Olga is having a tea party. Join now. Actually, I could have this. I could start this Instagram stream, but I get distracted easily, so I have to go for a recording. To live without you, strong enough. No, 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 no. 'Cause I'm strong enough, you know. You gotta go. No, 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 no. Strong enough. No, 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 not strong enough. Na, na. I know the lyrics, you know. Na 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 na. Do 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 do. 'Cause I'm strong enough to live without you. Strong. Very positive. Very optimistic to live without you. I'm not gonna live without you. I'm gonna live with you. in one tiny apartment. No. Everything's gonna be alright. No. Everything is gonna be alright. Okay, so guys, you know, if now your life is full of shit, trust me, it can be alright. What you need to do is, I don't know what you need to do, but you probably have to start praying. That's gonna help. That's something that helped me. Like, there is nobody and no one, and it's not about people in general, it's only God. So God is the key to everything. I'm not a pastor. I'm Olga. But Olga has been through lots of shit. Shit, you know? There are two English words. One is sheet. Bad sheet. And there is word shit. You know, shit. Sheet and shit. Sheet and shit. Sheet and shit. There are two different words. Sheet and shit. Sheet and shit. Oh shit. Olga has been through lots of shit. And Olga knows what she is talking about now. 'Cause I'm strong enough to live without you. Strong enough. It sounds so positive. Live without you. Very nice. Especially for the situation. Woo! 'Cause I'm strong enough. Okay, let me sing you a different song. And now I have this because the other day I watched Titanic, and now I will always love. Oh, it's Whitney Houston. Titanic is different. Sorry, what's Titanic about? It's it's Whitney Houston again. Will always love you. What's Titanic about? Every night in my dreams I see. It's negative. It's also negative. I need a positive song finally. So I hope there's gonna be a day when me and my friend will be listening to a nice song and think about the past, think about what we've been through, both of us. Probably it's gonna be a Russian song, but my video is in English, so probably you're not interested in me singing a Russian song. So I'm trying to think about a song I can sing for you in English, but there is no positive song. Sounds promising, isn't it? Okay, all right. Let's think about some clickbait. So I'm gonna put a very, very provocative title for this video, so everybody watches it. So let's work with the words. I don't know whether I should do that in English or in Russian or both. I can do both, you know. Probably one name one name. It's just enough. Just the name. You write the name. Probably you say something like, the truth about blah 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 blah. Everything you want to know about blah 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 blah. The answers to all the questions you have about blah 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 blah. Let's try. Again, as I said, I don't know what kind of questions you might have. I have a friend, he's on the news, everybody is talking about him. There are a lot of people who are checking his Instagram profile. Can I say Instagram on YouTube? Is it possible? Is it allowed? Have I just broken some kind of rule or something? Because I have no idea what I should be talking about and what I shouldn't be talking about. So I actually wanted to talk about myself as usual. But as usual, my life is not only about me, it's about my friend. And this is called codependency. Let's talk about codependency, because this is exactly what's going on between me and him. It's codependency. So what it means for me, when there is something bad happening to him and he's sad, I also feel sad. When he is happy, I don't always feel happy. No, it doesn't work that way. No, no. So when there is some shit going on in his life, I also feel this shit. Actually, my family is behind this wall, because we have a small house which is separated in two parts, and my family live there. They are not very like a distant relative, you know what I mean? Yeah, so they are just behind the wall, not behind the door, but behind the wall. And yeah, let's talk about codependency. So I know a lot about codependency. Maybe not a lot, but I know something. At least I know the term, and this is, as we say in Russia, it's half of the business. Yeah, I will teach you Russian idioms. Half of the business. Write it down. So yeah, I know the word, and I know that's exactly what's happening between me and him. It's codependency, but it's so sweet and so nice. I cannot resist it. It's just amazing, and sometimes I just decide I like to think that it is this reciprocity. Ciao bambina, signorita. It's a Russian song again. Do you like me singing in Russian? If you like my singing in Russian, you can leave a comment below this video and I will sing for you in Russian. But you've never heard me singing in Russian. How can you tell me if you like it or not if you've never heard it? It's an interesting question, you know. So, you know what? It's hard to be silent, and I'm sorry I am making this video, but it's really, really hard to be silent. And when you are dependent on anything, the thing you should definitely do is to talk, and to talk a lot. The more you talk, the better, as far as I understood. So let's talk about codependency, and I'm saying it for the third time in 5 minutes. Let's talk It's in the fourth time again. So let's talk about codependency. What do you know about codependency? Tell me, please. Please tell me what you know about codependency. What I know about codependency is that sometimes I feel really good and sometimes I feel really bad. And it's also about being bipolar, because I'm also dependent this way. I depend on my depression. I'm not depressed. At the moment, thanks God, I'm not depressed, because it's so bad. And my mom is afraid that I might be this mania. You know what I'm talking about? Mania? Is it, does it work? Can I say mania? Is mania? Mania is good. Mania is so good. You have no idea how good a mania is. And just now I started thinking that I'm starting having mania, because it feels so good. Yeah, mania. I used to have mania in 2019. You have mania and then you have depression. I'm happy I can talk about it in English, because people who don't understand English are often very, very mean people. People who understand English are kind people. I don't know why, but when I speak English, everybody understands me. Everybody thinks I'm a good person. Everybody likes me. Everybody approves of me. Everybody accepts me. Everybody respects me. Everybody everybody thinks I'm a good person. And when I speak Russian, it's different. People think I'm what's the word? Arrogant. I'm arrogant. I'm bad. I'm stupid. I'm what else? I am crazy. Yeah, crazy. And when I say crazy, it's like medically crazy. Like, it's a medical condition. There's something like I am all wrong. Just all wrong. Everything is wrong about me. So yeah, I'm happy to be speaking English, because I get more understanding this way. And when you live in Russia, and when you live in a Russian-speaking society, I don't know why, but English is like a different world to me. And you know, it's like living in an imaginary world with imaginary people, imaginary friends. It's different. I'm a princess in this world. Everybody accepts me and likes me and says good things about me. Says how good, how wonderful, and how amazing my English is. Just because I speak English, they automatically, I don't know how it works, I don't know why it works, I don't know anything about this what's the word, this what's it called, the process when something changes. Transformation is the word. I don't know how this transformation works, but every like wherever I go, whoever I talk to in English, they like me. I don't know why. So I have to go for English. That's the way. Let's talk about codependency. Yeah, we've just been talking about codependency. We have already talked about codependency. Now let's talk about what's the word? What did it word? I've just had an idea and it went away, and I don't understand. I feel so good. Am I having mania? Probably not. Please say I'm not having mania, because I feel so good. I don't understand why. I mean, I understand why, but at the same time, I don't understand why. But it feels so good, so good. Probably, yeah, it probably looks like I'm high. And that's what Russian people always say, but just, I feel so good. I feel so, so good. Yeah, let's talk about my my pills. Yeah. So I don't take these pills, and I feel good. I used to suffer from insomnia. Insomnia is something that used to make my life a nightmare. Because have you ever suffered from insomnia? Like for at least a week? If you know what I'm talking about, you understand. Yeah, like if you know what insomnia is like, I don't have to say anything, because you understand me like in any language, whether you speak French or Spanish or Italian or Japanese or Chinese or Hindi or whatever you speak. If you know this word insomnia, you know what I'm talking about. And insomnia, like I read an article on Wikipedia. Am I pronouncing this correctly? Wikipedia, whatever. So they say that there are actually no herbal pills that are gonna help you to fight insomnia. You have to take serious pills. And I used to suffer from insomnia, and to get over the insomnia I used to suffer from, I had to take those stupid pills that I hate. Because when you take those pills, you have this wonderful, amazing, and lovely side effect, which is like constant hunger. You are always hungry. You want to eat a lot of stuff. Ice cream, especially ice cream, something fat, and this carbonates. You know what I'm talking about? I know you understand. And don't try to tell me you don't understand. Hydrocarbons, something like this. I'm sorry, I've been out of practice for a long time, so I need to check. Let me check this. By the way, this is Sprite from Russia. That's what it looks like. This is Sprite from Russia. Do we have anything in English here? Not anymore. Not anymore, I'm sorry. So you will have to accept hydrocarbonates this time. So you want to have lots of like very, very you need I'm sorry, I feel so good. I feel so really well. It's actually frightening. It's so frightening because it's so good. It's amazing. It's like mania. Please God, it's not mania. I don't want to have mania. No, I feel so good. So so now I sleep well. And I sleep well. Thanks God, I sleep well. I don't have to take those pills. I'm still fat thanks to those pills and their amazing side effect. Thank you very much, because now I'm fat and it doesn't go away. Now, at the moment, currently, I'm just having one type of pills, and this is called, in Russian, it's called a corrector. I don't know if the word, again, I don't know the term in English. It's called Cycladol. That's what I take. And I don't know why, but my hands are not shaking. I sleep properly. I sleep like 9 hours a day. I sleep 10 hours a day. Sometimes I sleep 11 hours a day, and then I stay in bed for 2 more hours because I don't have to wake up in the morning and rush to the office. I don't do that, and that makes my life so happy. Yeah. I have limited time, so I have 14 minutes left only. I can have one more round, because each time my video sessions should, for technical reasons, my video sessions should last for not more than 60 minutes. So I can have one more round, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. It's enough. Actually, I feel worried now, because I started thinking that I'm starting to have mania. No, not this time. No, I don't want to have mania anymore. No, thanks. But it feels so good. I'm so happy. Feels so good. I'm so happy. It feels so good. I'm so happy. Feel so good. I'm so happy, and I can go forever. It feels so good. Yeah. Yeah, codependency. We should finish that topic we kind of started. Codependency. Actually, well, I think, well, in my opinion, as far as I'm concerned, if you need to know what I think about this topic, is the classical situation of codependency is a situation when a close person to you is an alcoholic or a drug addict. So they either drink lots of alcohol or they do drugs a lot. And you don't do that, but you're around them all the time. And somehow it affects you, and sometimes you are the reason for them to do drugs and to drink alcohol, even though you might not like this idea, and you are sure that, like, I have nothing to do with that, like, I'm not concerned. You are concerned, even if you don't accept it or disagree with it, or like the situation. It's actually even more classical, if it's possible to say so. I mean, if you don't accept that you're the reason for a close person to do drugs or drink alcohol, it's like, it's codependency. So I don't know if I kind of help my friend to start or continue destroying themselves, but I might do so. I'm sorry. Like, is it possible to say I'm sorry in this situation? I don't know. Actually, there's very little I know about codependency, but I just know there is a person around me who I love a lot and who is suffering from an addiction, and unfortunately sometimes the way they behave themselves when they are not sober is so amazing that you cannot help resisting it. You just can't resist. They are so nice, they are so lovely, they are so kind and nice and everything, and you forget that it's not them really, it's the effect from alcohol or drugs. And you kind of motivate them to continue subconsciously or consciously or unconsciously or subconsciously or whatever consciously. It feels so good, I'm telling you. So, codependency is a dangerous game. It's a dangerous game. It's a very dangerous game, but it feels so good. Попробуй, попробуй, джага, джага. Попробуй, мне это надо, надо. Опять мне кажется, что кружится голова. Мой мармеладный, я не права. Попробуй, попробуй, джага, джага. Попробуй, мне это надо, надо. Опять мне кажется, что кружится голова. Мой мармеладный, я не права. That's a Russian song by Olga Mozhaitseva. This is my name and my last name. Nice to meet you. I'm Olga. I'm 33. I'm from Moscow, Russia. And I'm trying to talk about codependency in this video. I'm so happy. So stupid. But I'm so happy I cannot help it. I'm not a psychopath. Probably I am. Anyway, I know that you like the way I speak English. You cannot say opposite. You cannot say, because I know. I've never met a person who said, you know, Olga, your English is so bad. You need to work on your English because you make so many mistakes. It's so incorrect. You are so wrong. You're so incorrect. You should work on your English because it's very, very, very basic. Yeah, it's like, It's not for you. It's not for you. You should do something different. You probably should start learning swimming, for example, or fencing. How about fencing? Do you like fencing? Probably it's something you should try because English is not something you should go for. No way. No. Feels so good. I'm telling you. Oh. Yeah, so probably now I look like an addict. And it's, yeah. Oops. sorry. So yeah, that's a perfect illustration for codependency, because you become you're like you're drunk or you're high, but you don't do anything chemical. You know what I'm talking about. You feel as if you're high or you're drunk, but you're not. So if you do tests, you will not find any alcohol or medicine or drugs in your blood, but at the same time the way you behave is probably not very normal. So yeah, I'm at my dacha. I'm Olga. I'm 33 years old, and it feels so good. You have no idea. Is it mania? Please. I used to have 2 periods of mania, and it's so good, but unfortunately there is always depression following mania, and I don't want any depression. I don't want any mania. Yeah, I feel so good, but it's too expensive for me. I cannot afford this, because you have to pay with your health and your social status, your reputation, your social connections, because people who see that you are going through mania will not hold a very nice opinion on you, unfortunately. I feel so good, but it's so really expensive. It's unaffordable for me. I don't want that. So this video was about my friend and my codependency. I'm Olga. I'm codependent. This is what I am. It's actually something new for me, because actually it was my dream to find a person to be codependent with, because this solves your problem of loneliness. You're not lonely anymore. You have a person to be dependent on. You're not alone. You cannot be without that you cannot live without that person. You cannot do anything without that person, but you're not alone. You're not lonely anymore. So codependency can solve one problem and cause 10 new problems. I am not lonely anymore, but my friend is not online. But it feels so good. Now I'm so high. And I'm why, oh why, oh why, the drunken high, so high, so high. I'm feeling drunk and high, so high, so high. No, I'm feeling drunk and high, so high, so high. Bye, oh bye, oh bye, oh bye, oh bye, oh bye. Goodbye, goodbye.